Right now with Larry, and Larry's the one with the claustrophobia, the unique type of claustrophobia. And actually what you need to know about this is that Adrian and I did another one of our workshops in San Francisco, and Larry had mentioned that he had this phobia about being in the back seat of a moving car in a busy traffic.
So what did we do for him?
At the break.
At the break.
This is all done. What you're going to see is at the break in this workshop.
We went and found a car, which was a very small car, almost the size of a Volkswagen Bug.
Little bitty Datsun.
And put 4 of us in it. There was Larry in the back seat, Gary next to him. His friend Tony was driving,
Larry's
and I was
friend,
and I was sitting in the passenger seat in the front seat with the camera literally in his face because the car was so small. I was literally in his face with the camera.
I want you to imagine this. He's sitting back there, and this is his worst nightmare. The car is filled with people. It couldn't have another person in it. There are no back doors. We're in San Francisco with all the busy traffic. And we start dealing with this, and we have several aspects to show you here. This is another one that doesn't go to zero right away. Okay?
Right, because we're dealing with the aspects of the crowded car, being in very heavy traffic, so there's many things that are coming up.
Yeah,
there.
and his intensity tends to come up and then go down a little bit. And those are all evidence, by the way, of some aspects showing up, and we don't always know what the aspects are. We're not always able to put words around them, and neither is the person involved. All they know is how they feel, and so we keep getting the numbers. And anyway, he ends up with, in his words, I'm a 0 now. Couple of things. One more thing I think is really important for you to recognize here. I want you to notice how we are ever mindful of not causing Larry any pain. We do not do anything like, go confront your fear and use courage and let's go out and do it anyway, Larry. We don't even start the car until he's ready. We don't move the car until he gives us permission, until he says he feels ready to do so. And that's the way it works with these processes. So you'll notice that, in this particular vignette.
Let's watch Larry.
Let's watch Larry. Put the car up yet, Tony, and you probably want to get over here, okay?
See now.
Okay. Now on a scale of 0 to 10,
now the breathing gets heavy.
Okay. Now you know what's going to happen, or it may happen.
See, now it's closing in.
Okay. Okay. If I were to close the door, would it be worse?
No. Well, I don't know.
Okay. On a scale of 0 to 10, what is your emotional intensity right now?
I would say probably a 6.
About a 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You're still was it a 1.5?
At the moment, I would say it's probably a 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tony, start the car up.
What would happen if the car moves?
Okay. Well. Okay. Well, we will move the car. We'll start the car up for now, and tell me if it goes up. Okay. Remember, we're not into pain here.
No, no.
This is not confronting your fear. Go ahead. Oh yes. Okay. Is it going up at all?
No, but my logic tells me it's not moving either.
Okay, we're not dealing with logic right now. We're going to get to your emotion, okay?
Now it begins.
Okay, don't move the car.
No, I won't panic. I mean, I'm not going to yell or
but I don't even want to move the car. Tell me on a scale of 0 to 10, what is your emotion right now?
I'd say a 4.
You'd say a 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, are you still a 3?
About a 2, 1.5, 2.
Okay, is that low enough so that we could go ahead and move and you would notice a difference?
Well, we can try. I'm willing to try.
Okay, but Tony, I want you to stop moving the car the minute he has any kind of reaction that we ask you to, okay? How is that?
It went up a little fraction.
A little fraction?
Yes.
Okay. Does I do any of this? Does any of these particular points mean any more to you than something else?
Well, no. Oh.
Do you feel anything when I'm doing a particular point?
Yeah, it hurts.
Okay. Now, on a scale of 0 to 10, what are you right now?
This is the camera woman challenge.
A little less than 4.
What would you normally be?
I think I would be a 10, but I'd have to get out.
You'd have to get out.
I'd have to get out. Tony knows.
He wouldn't be in the car.
Put it right there. How are you now? I know I'm poking on you.
Good.
Are you?
Good, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't feel, I'd say it's 0.
0. Okay.
0 now. Again.
Okay, and Tony, he would be a 10? Ordinarily?
Oh, I wouldn't be
He
here.
wouldn't be in the
I
car.
wouldn't be in the car.
Especially
He
on
would
a
never
road
have
like
start.
This is
A
worse
half
than
a block.
side street.
A half a block, I would have been out.
He would have found some reason to get out.
What would have happened to you physically? I mean, stomach stuff or?
No, just the fear, just nerves, and the terror of a crash, being penned in, not being able to get out.
Oh, okay.
And it's a 0 right now?
It's a 0 right now. Yes, and it isn't that we're doing this that makes it a 0, that I'm distracted by this, because I would be distracted in conversation with people anyway.
Right.
So if that distraction were going to work, it wouldn't matter what the distraction
Except that
was.
if you were in a car, you would be like this before. You would be unable to be in a conversation.
Right, I'd be speechless.
Okay.
He would just yell, "Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the car!" and get out.
Okay. What you need to know,
Yeah.
Larry, is the chances are very good that what we've just done is permanent.
I hope so. That would be nice.
But we don't know that. We don't know that until some other day you get in the backseat of a car.
Right, which I'd be willing to do.